Shalom, shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Makakadash, Yahweh being the true name for the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai being the name for His only begotten Son, who the world eagerly calls God, and Jesus Christ. I want to give double honor to the elders, the apostles of Great Millstone, that taught me the truth and will well, and citations to you, hope like person truth and all honesty and sincerity. This is Brother Yahweh Sop, comes to know this, the spirit power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. And this lesson is basically going into, guard your spirit and be careful for what fashion trends or popularity trends or photo ops that you follow to seek some type of, love or likes or popularity or respect amongst the world. Cardi B is the epitome of a straight, wicked, demonic demon. All right, and the elites, the Rothschilds, Illuminati are using her as the pinnacle of the face of far as what they want the so-called Black, Latino, and Native American women to follow, to look up to, and to copy her behavior. And that leads to death and destruction and judgment from the Lord. All right, and I'm going to read this precept because you just seen this whole clip of her sticking out the tongue, her and Megan Thee Stallion. And that sticking out the tongue and taking all these pictures with your tongue hanging out of your mouth has been something that very weirdly has been made popular amongst all women of America. Now they love snapping photos with their tongue in their mouth. And it's crazy how when they set up a celebrity to do something, everybody feels that they need to take a photo doing the exact same thing that celebrity did, which is freaking retarded. What is so fancy or fun about having your tongue hanging out of your mouth for a photograph? Not a damn thing. Prior to 2016, 2017, 2018, 2020, 2019, so on and so forth, you didn't see nobody taking pictures with their tongue hanging out of their mouth unless it was somebody that was following a rock and roll band, such as Sting, the rock and roller, they stick their tongue out their mouth, which that's demonic too. But that was more so amongst so-called white people that did that followed that demonic rock music. But as far as our people, so-called Black, Latino, and Native American people, that's not something that they did. So you people really need to ask yourself, what is the purpose of a celebrity doing these things? Why are they taking a picture with a tongue out of their mouth? What makes that so damn cool? And why do you need to copy what you see to be accepted amongst your peers? And Isaiah 57:4 says, "Against whom do ye sport yourselves? Against whom make ye a wide mouth and draw out the tongue? Are ye not the children of transgression, a seed of falsehood?" This very act of making a wide mouth, drawing out the tongue, it really goes into worshiping false gods and idols. And one of the oldest ones is the East Indian idols that go into, Shiva, worshiping Shiva. And there's the East Indian idols and East Indian gods, they go back to the gods that were worshipped in the ancient city of the Bible called Babylon the Great that the Lord destroyed for worshiping all those gods. So a lot of these customs and things that you're following to do that you think is cool, you're not knowing that you're doing something heavily demonic, which is why you got no business looking up to these damn celebrities, man. You should be looking up to the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay? That's who you should be looking up to. This is ridiculous, man. But this is the thing that our people worship. This is the book of Exodus 23. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Now, going back into this video, it says Kali is the Hindu goddess diva of death, time, and doomsday, and is often associated with, hold on, let me rewind this here. Salakia. It's often associated with sexuality and violence, but it's also considered a strong mother figure and symbol of motherly love. And that's what a lot of these people are worshiping when it comes to women. Sexuality and violence. The modern day woman is the face of that, and that's something that's demanded to be respected. Which is why you got this wicked holiday Halloween coming up, and you got all these women about to get ready to go out there and dress up as total complete sluts. But is also considered a strong mother figure. But she's a mother, right? She done popped out kids out of her vagina. So she deserves some type of respect for going through that. A strong mother figure and symbolic of motherly love. Kali embodies Shakti, feminine energy, creativity, and fertility. And that's what everybody worships in America. They worship the act of sex and be able to produce a baby. And is an incarnation of Parvati, wife and the great Hindu god Shiva. She is most often represented in art and fearful, frightening figure with a necklace of heads, skirt of arms, lolling tongue. That means tongue hanging out the mouth. And brandishing a knife dripping with blood. All right, and that modern day knife dripping with blood goes into the abortions. It represents murder. Okay? So these are the things that you're honoring when you're following these type of trends. You're representing and honoring the false god Shiva, which is this right here on the screen. And this fake god goes all the way back to Babylon the Great, man, which the Lord destroyed with fire and brimstone. Exodus 20:3, thou shalt have no other gods before me. You're not supposed to be doing anything that honors a false god, including things such as having dreadlocks on your head. That honors a false god. Another Hindu god that honors. And this is a quote, says, be careful what popular trends you follow to be looked at as cool or sexy for popularity, likes, and followers. A lot of these photo ops / fashion trends have a heavy demonic vibration that take advantage of people unknowingly. So a lot of people do these things because they think it's cool. They think, oh, well, I see everybody's taking a picture with their tongue out. I guess that's a popular thing to do. If I take this photo, people are going to think I'm cool and accept me. And then you got all these women that got out here just taking all these photos with their tongue hanging out their mouth, which is really dumb. For me, I never really got it. I was like, this is so stupid. Why? Why are you taking a picture with your tongue out of your mouth? What are you trying to represent? That you love being nasty, love sucking dick? And that's the biggest thing that I was wondering what the purpose of taking this type of photo is for. And some of these women, yeah, they take this type of photo for that reason, which is wicked too. But more so, it goes back into honoring these false gods and idols, man. So be careful of what you're doing. This is why you should not be conformed to the world and love this world that you're living in. This is why you're supposed to be focused on the scriptures and focus on getting right with the Lord and protecting your spirit, because you can fall victim to being taken advantage of demonic worship and not even knowing that you're participating in that. A lot of people that are doing these things, they may not necessarily be okay with participating in demonic worship, but they're doing it and they have no clue. Seek the Lord first, not what's cool or popular. Guard your spirit. This earth has been given into the hands of, or given unto demons. And that goes into the scripture, says the earth has been given in the hand of the wicked, which the wicked is Esau, the devil. Okay? Those are people that own America and rule in America. The vast majority of people of a race that's participating in the police groups, that's killing everybody, man. You know? This is Job 9:24. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Okay, and the vast majority that goes into these so-called white people. You know, when they came over here to Americas and raped, robbed, and pillaged and went to all these other countries, did the same thing. and spread all this wickedness and is legalizing all this type of behavior and making everything like this to be considered the normal and accepted. That's wicked. Romans 12:2, and be not conformed to this world, but ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. You're not supposed to be conformed to wanting to be accepted socially and doing all these stupid social trends to be accepted. That's being conformed to the world. It says, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. I mean, you got to dump everything that you thought was okay or accepted among society and be transformed by the renewing of your mind. That goes into reading the scriptures and going to keeping the commandments to the best of your ability. That's renewing your mind. That ye may prove what is that good and acceptable, perfect will of Yahweh. You're supposed to be proving what's right from wrong. And you can't do it if you don't be transformed. And accepting these wicked trends, you're not being transformed. So what this means is you need to make a conscious effort to get your life right. And stop accepting these different popular trends. Don't be doing all this stuff. If something just seems retarded or dumb to you, and all of a sudden you see everybody doing it and following doing it, you probably shouldn't do it. One of the trends that's going on right now is that all these women are walking around with these exercise yoga pants on. And the original purpose for the yoga pants is so you can perform those movements without ripping your clothes. But it was wicked because it reveals your whole body figure. You can see your cooch print, your butt cheeks, your ass crack, how your ass looks within it as if you were naked. And that creates all types of lust from men around you. And you got married women going around there flaunting and walking around and stuff like that. When back in the day, if you were to step outside wearing something like that, you would be wearing the exact same thing that a prostitute would be wearing. And you would straight up be asked how much. And now, those type of dressing or behavior has been so accepted that even though it's identical dressing like a prostitute, it's accepted in society. This is how bad the world has gotten, man. And you got old women wearing the same stuff, man. They need to go sit down somewhere. You can't be conformed to this wicked world that's destined to be burnt. And we're living in a time where everything is obviously pointing toward where there is a God and he's returning. And the scriptures say his name is Yahweh and his son's name is Yahweh Shai. And if you people are not right and you don't want to seek to be right, then you're going to taste of his extreme anger and fury when he says it's time to rain judgment. And you don't want to be on that negative end of that, man. So Lord willing, let's edify. I'm going to close out, give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash, double honor to the elders, the apostles, the great millstone, time and truth, and will well, and salutations to you, hopefully, prisoners, truth, and all honesty, sincerity. Shalom, Abba Ball.